So students, in this video, I'll be discussing how to draw ray diagrams for mirrors. So for drawing any ray diagram, we require minimum 2 rays. And you can use any 2 rays, and the rays which we generally use, those are called the standard rays. So what are the standard rays we should use for drawing ray diagrams of concave mirror? Use any curved surface to draw the mirror. You can, but make sure the mirror that you are drawing, it is not too much curved. If it is too much curved, your diagram will not be proper. So draw it a little flat. After drawing the mirror, you have to mark the reverse side, that is the polished side, with rays like this. After that, with a scale, you have to draw the principal axis. Now while drawing the principal axis, make sure you are drawing it on a line. Don't draw the principal axis in between line. It will make the diagram look clumsy. After that, you mark pole and you will measure properly. At 3 centimeter, you will mark focus, and at another 3 centimeter, you will mark the center of curvature. Now you can mark at any distance, but from our experience, we find that 3 centimeter is a standard distance. So at 3 centimeter, you will mark F, and at another 3 centimeter, you mark C. So the first standard ray that we can draw is a ray which comes parallel to the principal axis. While drawing any ray, don't forget to give the arrowhead. So any ray which comes parallel to the principal axis, after reflection, it will pass through the focus. This is the first standard ray which we can use. So keeping all these things in mind, you will follow the instructions that I have given. The other standard rays are that you will draw everything properly using a scale and all. So you mark P, at 3 centimeter you will mark F, at 3 centimeter you will mark C. The second standard ray is that a ray which comes through F, which passes through F, after reflection, it will pass off parallel to the principal axis. And there is a third standard ray. Draw the mirror, mark the polished side, draw the principal axis, mark P, at 3 centimeter F, at 3 centimeter C. Any ray which comes through C will go back along the same path. So any ray coming through C will go back after reflection along the same path. Why it happens? Because you see, this ray is actually the radius of curvature from center to the surface of the mirror. So if you draw a tangent here, actually this radius is nothing but the normal to this tangent. So any ray, suppose there is a mirror, any ray which comes normally along the normal 90 degree to the mirror goes back along the same path, because in this case angle of incidence is also 0, angle of reflection will be 0. So it traces back its own path. Now we'll look at the different ray diagrams depending on the different positions. So this is the first diagram. This is the first ray diagram that we have here. First position is object at infinity. So when object is at infinity, infinity means objects which are very far, sun, star, whatsoever. So we consider that parallel rays comes from such object. So this is one parallel ray I have drawn. So first we'll draw the mirror, mark the sides, then you'll draw the principal axis, mark P at 3 centimeter F, at 3 centimeter C. Then one parallel ray coming like this, parallel to the principal axis. After reflection, it will pass through F. Another parallel ray coming like this. After reflection, it will go like this. So both the rays, where do they meet? F. Wherever the rays will meet, image will be formed there. After drawing the diagram, you have to write the properties of the image. So what are the properties of the image? Position at F, image is formed at F, nature, real and inverted. Now you know that whenever we talk about image, image can be either real image or virtual image. Now what is the basic difference between real and virtual? In real image is actually formed by meeting of the reflected rays. So such images are formed by actual meeting of reflected or refracted rays. So the rays are actually meeting. And if it is virtual image, images are not formed by actual meeting of rays, but are produced backwards to appear them to meet. So we'll be getting one example, we'll understand this, what it means to produce the rays backwards, to appear them to meet. Other differences is that real images are always inverted images. Virtual images are always erect images. Real image you can focus on a screen, can be focused on a screen. So in the movies, whatever you see in the movie hall, those are actually real image. And virtual images can't be focused on a screen. So these are the basic differences between real image and virtual image. Can't be focused on a screen. Okay, so since the rays are actually meeting, so it is real, and real images are always inverted, so it is inverted. Size, since even if you have hundreds of rays, all will meet at a point, so it is a very small image, so we call it point sized or highly diminished. We come to the next position, so we'll be bringing the object nearer and nearer. So next position is object behind C. So we have drawn an object here from the principal axis. At least your object should be 2 lines in height when you are drawing in your copy. You have to draw the object like this, an arrow, mark the arrowhead as A and the base as B. From there 2 rays are required, minimum 2 rays. First ray, we'll take it parallelly and it will pass through F. Rest you have to follow, mirror, 3 cm, all those things. Second ray, make it pass through F. After reflection, it will pass parallel to the principal axis. So where both the rays are meeting, both the rays are meeting here. So we'll be getting the image here. So the image head, rays are coming out from the object head. So wherever they will meet, they will form the image head. And the image will be formed this way from the principal axis. So the image head is marked as A dash and the object and the image base is marked as B dash. So if you observe, the size of the image is smaller compared to that of the object. So what will be the properties of image? Position between C and F, nature, real and inverted. We can see it is inverted, and size diminished. Diminished means small. Third one, object at C. So for drawing object at C, we'll take the object at C, mark it as AB. Initially you'll draw the mirror, mark the side, principal axis 3 cm at F, 3 cm C. Then you draw the object AB. For this, make sure your measurements are very accurate, otherwise in many cases the image is not formed at C. You have to get the image at C. So first ray will go parallelly, after reflection it will pass through F, and the second ray will make it pass through F. After reflection it will pass parallelly. So both the rays are meeting here. So when we'll draw the image, this will be the image and we mark it as A dash B dash. You will see that if you take the object 2 lines in height, the image will also be 2 lines in height and it will be formed at C. So what will be the properties of image? Position at C, size same size as object, nature, real and inverted. Another thing, while drawing ray diagrams, make sure you give arrowhead for the rays in both the parts, the incident ray as well as the reflected ray. If you are not giving arrowhead, your marks will get deducted. Next position is object between C and F. So we have taken the object AB, one ray parallelly, it passes through F, another ray coming through F, it passes parallelly. So where do they meet? They meet here. So if we draw the image here, what do we find? So there's the tip of the image A dash, base of the image B dash. So the image, if you can see, it is clearly bigger than the object. So properties of the image: position at beyond C, nature real and inverted, size enlarged. Don't write magnified because magnified word has a different kind of a meaning. So better to use the word enlarged. Next position, object at F. So when image, just recall when image was formed at F, when the object was at infinity. Now when object will be at F, the image will be at infinity. So the things gets reversed. So we take the object, mark the object as A, B. One ray, you take parallelly, it will pass through F. Now how to draw the second ray? There is no F in between here. So you will place your scale at the tip of the object in such a way that your scale is parallel to the earlier ray. You have to make that. So one point will be at the tip of the object, another will be at C. Now you draw the ray. So the ray, what is the meaning of this ray? That the light is coming out in such a direction that after reflection it is passing through C. So first it will come out from here, go towards the mirror at such an angle so that after reflection it comes back along the same line and passes through C. Okay, so this arrowhead should be in this portion. Don't draw this incoming arrowhead here, that will be wrong because the ray starts from here, goes this way and then comes back. Okay, so you will find that both the reflected rays will be parallel in nature. If it is not parallel, there is some mistake in your drawing. So what will be the properties of the image? Position at infinity, because the rays are parallel, so they will not meet here. So we assume that they are meeting somewhere at infinity. Nature real and inverted. How can you say it is real since the rays are not meeting? So wherever the rays will meet, our assumption, it will be formed below the principal axis or not. So being formed below the principal axis means inverted image. Inverted image is always real. Size highly enlarged. And the last position that you have to draw, that is object between F and P. So we take the object, mark it as AB. First ray, it goes parallelly. After reflection, make it pass through F. Second ray, same way as we have drawn the earlier, we place the scale in such a way so that one point is the tip of the object, another point is C. That means what? We'll draw a ray so that the ray comes out in such a direction at such an angle that after reflection it goes back along the same path and passes through C. So you'll find that both the rays are actually diverging in nature. So since the rays are diverging in nature, so they will never meet. There is no possibility of meeting. So what we do to get the image, we produce these rays in the reflected rays in the backward direction with the help of dotted lines. So this is called producing the rays in the backward direction. So how will we get the image? So wherever the dotted lines meet, you stop there. Don't extend the dotted lines beyond. That will be a mistake. So because we say that the rays seem to come from this point, so you cannot extend it beyond that. So wherever they meet, we draw the image there. So this will be the image. So this is the tip of the image A dash. This will be the base of the image B dash. So this is the concept of virtual image, where it is the image is formed by producing the rays in the backward direction, and virtual images are always erect. So virtual and erect, behind the mirror, and size is enlarged. Now if you look at the diagram, something is missing. Many things you have to be careful. What is missing? This portion, I haven't marked it. So you have to be very, very careful. Drawing the mirror, marking the shaded portion, giving arrow for incoming and outgoing ray. Everything you have to mark. A, B, A dash, B dash, P, F, C, the distances, everything. Okay. So all of these were the ray diagrams related with concave mirror. You have to make the ray diagrams image very clear in your brain, because when you will do numericals, you have to apply these ray diagrams in your numericals. So the last thing to discuss in this video is what are the uses of concave mirror. So what are the uses of concave mirror? Concave mirror is used in headlight of different vehicles, not only cars, any kind of vehicle. Torch light, suppose there is a torch light, so we use a concave mirror, because the bulb is placed in such a way so that it is at a focus. So when rays will come out from the bulb, after reflection you will get a strong parallel beam of light. So in headlights of cars, in vehicles, in torch light, we use a concave mirror. Then concave mirror is used in solar furnace. Solar furnace are large concave mirrors where the sun rays, which are used to concentrate the sun rays at a point at the focus, because sun rays are parallel, so they will come and meet at the focus, and at the focus you place your you can have water, so that the furnace where the temperature will be very high, water will get heated, that steam can be used to generate electricity or for other purposes. Dentists, they use concave mirror. So dentists, when they use concave mirror, they bring the mirror in such a position so that your teeth lies between F and P of the mirror. So when your teeth will lie between F and P of the mirror, then what kind of image will be formed? Enlarged and erect image, so the dentist can see your teeth properly. So more or less these are the uses of concave mirror. So after watching the video, draw the respective diagrams. Thank you.